be doing. And I have examples written out for you. All this is saying, all it's saying, it's so easy. It's saying take this guy, which is him, 3t minus 5, and literally add this guy right here, which is 2t plus 4. It took a problem that's really pretty easy and wrote it in what looks kind of like a scary way. Now we just add the like terms, and that's super easy to do. I'm going to put this t with this guy, so I have 5t. I take this dude over here, and I'm going to make him go with this guy over here, and I get -1. And guess what? That's it, right? That's it. But it looks super, super scary. And that's why I want to make sure the kids go to pre-calc. They're not going to, when they see this, they're not going to be like, what the holy hell? It's like, oh, that's easy. Here's something that's interesting. Some books write them as two separate things, f of t, g of t. Look what this one does. It puts them together. And you know what? Same thing. So could you try this one on your own? Take the g and add the h and just put them together. I'm going to give a quick little hint, though, to remind you, pretend there's a 1 there. That might make it easier for you if you were a little stumped on that. Yeah? Yeah.
What's up with the n?
Oh, it's just saying, because tomorrow we're going to pop out that n and put in a number, right? But today, nope, we don't even worry about it. That's what's nice. Thank you, Judah. Right? But today we're just putting them together super easy. I hate prison rows because it's hard to do, but at this point, if you could talk to someone next to you and see if they got the same answer as you. Anyway, you're brave enough to share, and it's hard, it's awkward because you're in prison rows. But I got this. I got 1n plus 5 plus 3n minus 5. Here's what I got. Did you get 4n? Just 4n? Yeah? You get that? Yeah, at the 1n. That's a trick. That's a little bit of a trick. I think I'm going to skip the next. Oh, sorry. That's me. I think I'm going to skip the next problem because it's pretty much the same. Maybe I'll have you try it. If you want to try the next one, you totally can. If you want to try the next problem, you totally can. I might skip it, but if you want to try it while you're waiting. You got this? Can I switch screens? Are we good? Sure. Okay. So if you want to give this one a try, you can. Now, I will say there's a shortcut way. I'm going to show you the Mrs. Tarantino shortcut way. The shortcut way says, oh, I'm just adding these two guys up. Look at this. I'm just going to add them up. 3 plus 2 is 5. 4 take away 1 is 3. Does that work? Yeah, it does. If you want to do it that way too, right? So you can write it out horizontally. I'm a vertical, visually, I like up and down. So that's totally fine too. But you don't have to do it that way. You could write it out long way. Now, I'm not going to lie, my little lobsters. I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit because adding, super easy. But subtracting, a little bit tricky. And I want to remind you what subtract means. Subtract actually means do the opposite. So what I'm telling you is to take G, right, and then take H, but the opposite. You got to take the opposite. So what we really want to do, and this is what we keep talking about, not just the opposite of the 4, but also the opposite of the 2. I need to do the opposite of both things because I'm subtracting, thank you, the whole thing. So let me show it to you the math way, and then I'll show it to you the Mrs. Tarantino way. The math way says this, 2t minus 5 minus, and let me go back to the original real quick. La, la, la. This is what the original looked like. Minus 4t plus 2. And here's the trick on this guy. I am not just minusing this guy. Minusing is not even a word. I am subtracting this dude and the 2. So it's like I'm distributing that negative, right? So I have to do this. It's going to be subtracting this guy and subtracting this guy. So it's like we have to make certain we change both guys because I'm subtracting the whole thing. So what I do when I do it, because I'm lazy, I think to myself, hey, change the second guy. Change, change, and here's what I get when I do my answer. It's super easy. I'm going to get at the end 2 take away 4, negative 2t, negative 5, and negative 2 is negative 7. Negative 7. Those ones are weird. Here's what I want you to take away, and we're going to try it. Subtract the entire, change the entire second guy. So take a look at this one, okay? We're going to start with the G, but we're going to change the entire second guy. So if you want to do it the Mrs. Tarantino shortcut way, you would say G is good, but I'm changing the second guy. So change, change. I have to change both. Does that make sense? Because that's what subtract means. It means do the opposite. That's literally what subtract means. It's like whatever you're going to do the opposite. So what I have now is 5t plus 2. Yeah? Did you get that? So I would like to see if you guys are brave enough to try that one on your own, right? You can either write it out long way and distribute, or you can do my way, which is change the second guy. Talk to me. I'm not right this second, but I can. Yes.
I'm computing it, but like, how did you get negative 7 for that? I got negative 8.
For this one?
Yeah.
So here's what I did. You see I did the change, right? So 2 take away 4 is negative 2, negative 5, and negative 2. So I owe $5, and I owe $2 more. I owe $7.
I mean, wait, is the answer negative 7?
That's the answer. Think of it like money, right? Yes. Let me just keep going and I'll come out. So here's what I did on this one. I thought, oh, I'm changing the second guy. Change, change. Remember, you're changing everything. Don't just change the one thing. That's like someone not coming in and just giving pizza to one person. If someone's coming in with free pizza for a pizza party, everyone gets it, not just the first person you hit. So change, change. So I'm going to say 3 take away 2. I have $3. I lose 2 of them. I'm down to $1. I owe you $3, but I found 1 on the way to school, so now I only owe you $2. Yeah? Can I see wiggle of fingers of anyone who got that? Nicely done. Okay, we're going to do one more, and then I'll walk around and help people. Okay, this last one is a little bit weird. It's not a minus. It's a plus. But on this one, you got to be careful, because some stuff can combine, and some stuff can't. Like terms, common terms. Remember, here's how I think about it. You don't remember, but I'm going to tell you how I think about it. I think of anyone with a squared is fancy pants. Right? He will only combine with his own squared people. So like 5t squared could combine with 4t squared, but he won't go with a regular 4t, because it's like, you don't have a squared, I'm not combining with you. So only things that have the same last name can combine. That's what like terms means. So see what you get on that one. This is the last one we're doing. And then I'm going to go just like dunk my head in water. Yes, I said. So here's what I'm doing on this one. Here is my G. It's t squared plus 4t. Here is my F. 2t minus 1. I can only combine guys that have the exact same last name. And check it out. This guy has no other t squareds. There's none. So it's just going to be t squared. And this guy has a 4t and a 2t. They can combine, right? They can hook up. So I'm going to get 6t. And then look what's sad. At the very, very end, this poor little -1, he has no friends. So you know what? He just hugs on at the end. That's a good little mini lesson. That's not hard, yeah? So there's no homework. Y'all be fine with that. But we build on this tomorrow. So if you're still in trouble, I'm going to come by and talk to a few people. We got about 3 minutes to go. Do me a favor. If you could pass the purple paper up, if you didn't write on it, I will reuse it. But if you wrote on it, that's, that's you. I'm not going to do anything for you. Right, no, it's not only the flag.
That's terrible. Why is this? Yeah. This way?
That's it? Yeah, but you, that's a trick. You don't know the trick. That's a guy. No problem. Julie, someone else here. This turns to positive, and this turns to negative. So here's what the original looks like. 2t plus 5 minus, right? Negative 2t plus 3. If I'm going to distribute this guy, plus, and this will be minus. Yeah, you change both. Yeah, so that's what bonus is. You do the opposite of what you're going to do. Yeah. Nice. I don't have time for candy, so keep until I can do candy. Hey, I got one question before you leave. Scale of 1 to 5. 1 is, that quiz was so easy. Oh my God, I'm super going to get an A in this class. 5 was, that quiz was so hard, I think I cried bloody tears. Right? So 1 is easy, 5 is hard. Show me some fingers. How did you feel about this quiz? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Right on. That's the next one on Thursday. You made it all right. What? Oh, thank you. Bye, recording people. Oh, that was